The Ohio Senate salutes Brutus Buckeye as he turns 50, honoring a Rhodes Scholar from Youngstown State. Plus, the Senate makes a life-saving move when someone needs a prescription out of town. This week from the Ohio Senate. Christmas time at the State House. And what would Christmas be without the kids? This week, the Senate acted to protect them. Protecting Ohio student athletes on the field by educating coaches and administrators off the field. Sudden cardiac arrest often goes undetected until it strikes an athlete at practice or in the game. It is a deadly risk, and one former Miss Ohio, Lindsay Davis, understands. She lives with a congenital heart problem, which fortunately for her was found before it was too late. Recognizing symptoms is key.
And I had this ticking time bomb in my chest, and at any moment I could have died because the coaches and the teachers just had no idea this was even a possibility for someone that looked as healthy as I did at my age. People don't really correlate heart disease with someone as young as I was.
Former football coach, teacher, and college football player, State Senator Cliff Height sponsored a bill to make sure school employees are trained to identify the warning signs.
Coaches would complete sudden cardiac arrest training every 3 years.
From caring for our young athletes and teens to caring for the tiniest of them all. Dr. Edward Shepard, Chief of Neonatology at Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus, gave Senate President Keith Faber a tour of their one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art neonatal intensive care unit. That, combined with groundbreaking research, brings families from Ohio and all over the world for the best of care. Getting medicine to those living with disease can be a matter of life and death. Kevin Howdyshell was diabetic and needed his insulin refilled, but the prescription expired. It was New Year's Eve 2013. He was denied a refill and was not able to contact his doctor. He died from complications 9 days later. Senators Dave Burke, who is a pharmacist, and Gail Manning helped pass a bill giving pharmacists the authority to fill prescriptions without a script.
And so the fact that the pharmacy now can help us a little bit more when it is a life-threatening disease that we're having, you know, it's going to save lives, and that's what we're about here in Ohio.
The Senate honored Youngstown State student Ashley Orr, who becomes the university's very first Rhodes Scholar. The Columbiana native is a mathematics and economics double major who will study at Oxford University in England in 2016.
And I'm excited to begin my work in the field of economics, hopefully for the betterment of those who are living in disadvantaged economic situations. And so I hope you'll hear more from me in the coming years.
Ashley was joined by Youngstown State President Jim Tressel. He was honored by the Senate for his induction into the College Football Hall of Fame, where he joins his father, Lee. They become the only father and son inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame.
And I'm so proud, too, to also be in the Hall of Fame where my dad is. He's a proud Buckeye. He grew up in Northwest Ohio in Ada, Ohio.
Fittingly, the former YSU and Ohio State head coach was joined by Brutus Buckeye. The Senate wished Brutus a happy 50th birthday, representing scarlet and gray spirit for half a century. In the coming weeks, make sure you tune into our social media pages. Of course, that is at Ohio Senate GOP, at Ohio Senate GOP, and also on the web, it's ohiosenate.gov/Republicans, for our special year-end interview with Senate President Keith Faber as we take a look back at the accomplishments of the Senate in 2015 and a look ahead to a very busy 2016. From all of us here at the Ohio Senate, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, a very Happy New Year to you. I'm John Fortney.